Hi everyone, welcome back to my Linux channel. This video is going to show you 7 of the most commonly used options that I use for the command git log. Git log is used to display the commit history for your entire Git repository. This is helpful when you're going through your history or another repo's history and you want to understand what was changed and why. Let's jump right in. First, we'll clone a repo from GitHub to demonstrate, and make sure to cd into the folder before we begin. Now, if we run git log without any options, it begins with your current branch, which is where head is, and will walk back through its entire ancestry until you end up at the initial commit. The output will show you the hash for each commit, header information, like author and date of commit, and the commit message itself. And because we're reviewing our commit history in less, we can page down and page up. Now this output is okay to begin with, but it can be misleading. Here's what I mean. If we jump to commit 993, it would seem this commit is a child of commit 597, and this commit is a child of commit 5E2, which is a child of E0A. However, this is partially true. Commit 993 is actually a child of commit 597 and E0A. So commit 993 is actually a merge commit because it has two parents. And commit 597 is still a child of commit 5E2, which is a child of commit E0A. Now you might be asking yourself, Ray, how the heck do you even know that? Well, this introduces the graph option. This option will show us everything as before, but now adds these bars on the left, which visually shows us the relationship between each commit. And you follow the vertical bars from one asterisk until you reach the next one, which would be the parent commit. Very straightforward in this part of the history. But if we go back to our commit from earlier, the relationship among these commits is now obvious. We see commit 933 is in fact a merge commit by following its bars until we reach the previous commit, which is two parents. And the rest of the history confirms what we saw earlier. This output does take up a lot of screen space. So if we add the option oneline, we can see the commit hash, ref names, which is what these are, and commit message in a more concise way. And if we go back to our commit 993, we can see the relationship in a more compact way. We can also limit how much of the commit history to walk back by adding a dash, then a number. A -1 will show us just the commit we have checked out, and a -5 will show us the last 5 commits, including the branch pointer, and so on. Now, if we want to know which files were affected in a particular commit, we can add the stat option. This added more information underneath the commit message, the file paths of each file, total changes made to the file, and a breakdown of each change. For example, 2 additions and 2 deletions. Now, if we want to see the details of each file change, the diffs, we can add the patch option. And now we have even more information. The output will tell you the file being diffed and the diff itself. And if we page down, we can see the diffs for all these files in every commit by default. I also have a full video on how to read diffs, link in the description and up top. All of this information can get overwhelming very fast, and you may not want to see the patches or stats on all files from every commit. You may want to see information on only a single file. The way to do this is by adding dash dash at the end of your git command, then the file path. To keep things simple, make sure to use the exact path that is given from the stat option. So now the output is scoped to just that one file. And because git log automatically walks back to the initial commit, we are shown only the commits where this particular file was updated. So we can view the entire history of that one particular file. And lastly, if you want to view the commit history of all branches, including the one you have checked out, add the all option. And there you have it. 7 of the most commonly used options that I use with the command git log. These options are all compatible with one another, so you should be able to mix and match. Let me know in the comments below of any questions you may have. Thank you, and have a great day.